What's up, everybody? Can I hear? Oh, right, I can't because it's through the other thing. Let's see. Okay, can I hear this now? Testing. Okay, cool. Okay, can I hear this now? Testing. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing today is going through the patch notes from the latest patch, including Tanya, which I have downloaded and will show and test. Alright, so etc. Alright, let's mute that. And, you know, the character that changed most that I care about is this one. I'll test some of the other ones, I guess, just to see like what happens to them in practice, because, you know, it's going to be important for playing and for commentating, so definitely got to know that stuff. But what I want to test out most is Kotal in Blood God and Sun God. So I'll put in the chat a link to all the changes. Boink! You'll see that in 30 seconds or whatever. For Kotal, the thing that has changed most is in Blood God, they increased the effectiveness, it says, of Obsidian and Blood Totem. So Obsidian is the defense totem. This one means you take less damage. And then Blood Totem is this one that I never used that gives you life back if you hit the opponent. So the increased effectiveness, we'll see what that means. On top of that, totems have 5 less recovery frames. Don't you mean 5 fewer recovery frames? That's cool. So this, yeah, actually that does look faster. I mean, I don't know if that's just me projecting, but it looks like it's faster there, so we'll see what he can do with that, whether there's extra combos or safety. Another thing is this. Apparently it says anti-air throw should no longer sometimes trade with jumping attacks. That would be fantastic. Because if he doesn't have, like, his down 2 is pretty good actually, but if not for that, like, he's just assed out. He has to block, which sucks for him. In Sun God, well, I'll get to those in a bit. Let's test out the Blood God stuff. Oh, yeah, James. So James and I played last night, MKX, and it was his Lackey Tor against my, like, Kano, Cyber Kano, Commando Kano, War God Kotal, and Blood God Kotal. In fact, maybe just Blood God Kotal. I don't know if I played War God. And then Jason for like 2 matches. And he got mad about it. Not mad, I wouldn't say mad, but, you know, he didn't do as well as he would have liked. That happens sometimes. I've been in that position too, for sure. Anti-air throw still sucks? Oh, that sucks. Well, what I first want to do is test out combos. So that was the combo that I always used to activate totems. And, you know, you can continue it into whatever. You know, that's what I did. But I want something better than that. So what I saw on the forums is that you can do this. Come on. Yeah, but apparently that works. Yo, that's pretty sick. Because basically so before this was like the best that I could get. Well, I wasn't even what we're saying. Oh, come on, buddy. Yeah, that. So it's a cool 38. You got to spend a bar for it. It's very nice. In fact, I'm not sure if it was 38. Did that do more? I don't remember. But in any case, that was the combo that I did. So what I heard is that you can now do 32 meterless. Pretty excellent. Oh, what am I doing? That's the old one. Yeah, but I mean, this might be pretty hard though. This probably works. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's see what we do there. But that's still gonna cost me a meter, which I don't want it to do. Can I just do 4-2? Maybe not. That's a lot of startup. 4-2, if you don't know, is like butt ton of startup. 18. Crap, that's a lot. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a little tougher than I want it to be, honestly. Oh, come on. No. Man, why do I have to be so bad at combos? Makes playing fighting games such a bear. Come on. No. No. Man. No, that totally works. Oh. No, it's forward one, back two hands. Yeah, really? Nah. Okay, well. Man, so bad. So okay, combo online, and then this into that. Like, I just feel like that's harder than I want to do it. You can see me struggling with like basic stuff. So I just don't know if that's worth it. That's so easy though, relatively. I just want that to work. It's not gonna work. So. Man. feel like that's a lot easier than what I'm trying to do right now. No. I mean, I'm still spending a bar, so like, why am I bothering with that? And if this is really tough to do, then I'm just not probably gonna do it. But I mean, certainly it is really nice to be able to just get that, like that, because that's a free way to do like. Yeah, now you have that. Whereas before, you could only do, like, your only option was that. That was your only finisher if you didn't want to spend bar. So okay, I like that. Yo, I wonder if I can do this. Oh, nah. Can I do this? Yeah, I can do that. But why? How'd that person get that combo? Jeez. What am I missing here? Okay, so here's the old one. Oh. Like, I feel like that does more than it used to. But I'm not sure about that. It's certainly a lot easier. Yeah, that's a lot easier to do. Appreciate that. Sick. 42 is not too shabby. So the new combo from Belial, forward 1 back 2 totem, back 1 4 EX air grab. I see. But what is how much damage does that do though? Whatever, 44. Alright, I mean, that's cool. That's certainly a better combo than before. Still spending a bar on it. I mean, definitely, yeah, I can just end that combo and just be like, 1 into blood offering. Yeah. Or down 1, I guess. Oh, you know what I should probably do? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there you go. 42, or if you want, use it in this. Your next 3 hits deal more damage on block or on hit, regardless. But if you whiff them, it doesn't count, so it's only like the next 3 that connect, and it's forever. Boop, still there. Normally 5. So it's really quite a big damage buff. Anyway, so let's test out the safety of stuff. Like, I guess I want this to be War God. Like, no, I want the other guy to be War God. Yeah, making him work without the sword is not as good without the sword. I will agree with that. So reversal, I want sword takedown, because I was just testing this out this morning before the patch, and on the setup I'm going to use... Oh, right. On the setup I'm going to use the sword thing, the low sword, punished my setup. So sword sweep, sword takedown, 21 frame startup. Oh wait, no, that's not accurate. What was it? It was overhead sword smash punished my setup here. So let's see if that still happens. If not, that means it's a little bit safer on block, which it should be. So let's go to the overhead. So let's see. What was it? Hey, sick! I blocked it. Rad. Okay. All right. So at least 17 frame start reversals, which is like not great. But hey, if there are some matches where I can use this for free, then that'd be fantastic. Oh, turn down the game music? Sure. Yeah, just do it. Whatever. Let me know if that's a little bit better. Anyway, so that setup is mildly safer, and that's really nice because that's how I activate it in footsies. Like I want to whiff punish into totem to start that combo that I was just showing, right? So if I can do this without being worried about getting punished, then yay. I mean, that's stupid. What am I talking? He's definitely just gonna like down to me or whatever. Yeah, so whatever. This is not... I don't know why I even was thinking about that. Anyway, so the combos are nicer. Let's check out what the damage totem, the defense totem does for me. So here it is. I'm going to hurt myself. Sick. 50%. So that blood sacrifice, blood offering, 10% normally. And like I said, your next hits are a ton of damage, right? But it wasn't used very often because, you know, causing yourself 10% damage harm was not fantastic. If you had this up, it would do like 6.66, but now it does 5, so that's even better. That's awesome. Cool. Cool. I'm definitely in there. I mean, that really helps him out just in general. Like say I do this, you know, like, and I screw up and the opponent punishes me, I'm going to take 50% of whatever they got. That's it. And I feel like that would probably really change how the opponent will punish me, because you're not going to bother. If your combo to punish me is a meter taking combo that costs a bar, why would you bother? Because you're going to deal like 15% damage rather than 30. So just deal 10% without the meter, you know what I mean? Like that's... So I feel like that really lets him off the hook. Yeah, I really like that. Because it's 5 frames... It's 5 frames less recovery, and it is more effective, 50% damage reduction. So that's really quite a big buff. And then this one, it says is also more effective. I don't know how they changed it. I haven't read it online. So let's take the life percentages down a little bit. Okay, so the way that this one works is, as I'm hurting the opponent, you see the blood that's like going into that little thing over there, you see? It's like blood flying off the screen, right? When it goes away, I get that life back, some percentage of it. So, let's like make this very exact. Alright, what do I have that's big? This, 14. Alright. See how much life I get back? 3.5, I guess. Not shabby. Not shabby at all. What I would love to do... Actually, maybe that will work now. Let's see. How much longer do I have to go there? Oh, quite a ways. What I would love to do is find a combo that activates that totem and continues the combo long enough so that it goes away by the time the opponent can hit me. But that's probably not going to happen. But we'll see. Get away, and now I run. How long do I have to run? Quite a while. But 6.82% life back is not bad. The meter drains? Real? Just like hit him a bit, see what happens here. What? Was that about obsidian? Oh, right. What? What am I missing right now? Oh, I just get some percentage of that meter. It's not like... I see. So I get some percentage of the life that I drain as meter. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. I guess I was looking at the opponent's meter to see if they lost meter, but it looks like they don't. But if I do this, then my own meter, I get more. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, alright. I like it. They get less. You don't get meter for getting comboed. Oh, wait. You do? Oh, dude, this game always screws me up like that. Okay, I see. No, you're right. You guys are totally right. I always think that when I'm hitting the opponent, that doesn't build meter. No. Now I'm even just backwards regularly. Like, I think that when they block, they're supposed to build meter, but it's when they hit that they build. They get hit that they build meter. And it's when I make them block that I build meter. It's like totally backwards from other fighting games. Anyway, that always screws me up. So good stuff. Thanks for the heads up. I did not know about that. Was it like that always? I did not know that. It actually does drain meter, doesn't it? Okay. Well, that's really cool. So I'm not sure that I'll use that very often, but that's cool. It's like I feel like I want it to last less than it does. Just because, well, actually, I don't know. Let's see if they change that. I don't even know. It used to be if you get hit, then you lose, then you don't get that life buff. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see. All right. Beat you up just a little bit here. That was not what I meant to do. Yeah, it just okay. It still goes away. All right. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. It could prevent breaker. Like if my opponent has these 2 bars as they currently do, and it wasn't set to like, what is this a to refill? Maybe not. Shouldn't be. Yeah, it's on normal. Alright, so if I EX it, it's back on that. But yeah, I mean, okay, maybe I can make them lose some bar. Jesus. There. I don't know. So what actually drains their meter then? Wait, it gave me percent when I got hit? How did I miss that? Yeah, okay, so this. These. Okay, so now let's watch. Maybe that's too slowly. Okay, so let's do this, and now hit me. Is that exactly the wrong time? No? Yeah, I just lose 9. I don't get life back. Yeah, I guess that does give them a bit less. So that's with the totem. Just the totem. Yeah, okay. And then without, yeah, okay. It does give them less meter. That's true. I haven't checked out Katana yet. No. If it subtracts, so Moriella thinks that if the meter drain might just be a flat value that gets subtracted from what they gain, and if it subtracts more than they gain, then they lose. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, you're right. So is it just like weak attacks or normals? Because definitely this builds meter, but that might be more of an exception. You know what? Is meter built based on how much damage you take? I didn't know that. Yeah, dude. So if I have, just turn you off this. So if I have blood offering going, this is 4.5. If I don't, it's 3. So if I have this with my 3% damage when it costs them meter, but if I do it with blood offering on, then they still build meter, just much less. There's no, we're not losing any meter if they block. That makes sense. Would be cool though. Okay. So alright, I can definitely see. So like in general, the way I was already playing is I wanted to have this out in neutral. Or at least at the start of the round. Like if I ever get space at the start of the round, I would do this. Or if I ever threw the opponent, I would do that. You know? just to get, and you know, you only need to do that once until you actually hit with those attacks. So after that, I would, you know, do whatever setup or whatever, or you know, well, put this out and then go in a little bit, because who cares if I make a mistake? It's much less damaging for me. So this is what I tend to use default in neutral game, but I don't know, maybe I should start using this. Oh, right. Any chip setups with crystal or blood offering? Yeah, there are. Yes, I didn't come up with them, but Quark on the Kotal forums has been super good with that stuff. Let's see if I remember what it was. Might be that. Let's have you do reversals. Doesn't matter what it is. I just want to see if you can do anything. Oh. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. What was it? It might have been this. Yeah, okay, cool. So, sting, sting. Oh. Yeah, there's something you can do there. I don't, you know what? Honestly, I don't remember what it is entirely. I mean, already that's pretty real. You know. But there's some series you use to keep it going. I don't remember if it's just 114 over and over or what. Does he have any multi-hit moves other than throw? First of all, let's try this. Like, does this build me any health? Actually, oh, I need to. Because I don't know if I ever tested that. It probably doesn't, but let's see. Because there's no blood going into the totem there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. Does he have any other multi-hit? I mean, I don't think so. Not in Blood God. I mean, he has chains, obviously, but I don't think he has multi-hitting attacks. Well, let's move on. Let's check out the sun. This is his command grab variation. So I like Sun because it's, you know, he has the command grab. It's pretty decent range. It's not like Lakitor or anything, but it's good. So it used to do 7%, now it does 10. That's really nice. Already I think that's really nice because that was a big problem for him. That he only dealt 7% damage with the first one. That sucked, you know? So now he does 10. What's the second one? Yeah, it used to be 11. It's just, you know, it's 3% more. 3 percentage points more for each one. Up to 3, so now 19. 19 is legit, you know. That's a good damage. It still, I think, is a little bit unfortunate that it starts out at 10. I mean, I wish it was more of a progression like 15, 17, 19, not like such a big difference, but oh well. That's you know, what are you gonna do? So there's that, and then there's also he has more hit advantage. So afterward, can I get like a safe jump maybe? Oh, maybe. It's kind of close, but let's see. Oh. Yeah, actually. No, actually might work. That's really funky looking though. Like you think he's gonna cross up. Okay, yeah. You just have to wait a second. Well, anyway, it's really nice to have those additional frames to be able to pressure with. Yeah, that's crazy looking. So I'm definitely down for that. I like that a lot. What I really hope is that after the third one, I get something good. Because what totally sucks is that, right, like you get this better damage, but then the third one throws you far away. Does it still throw you as far? Probably. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, okay, you do get time to jump in, but let's see if that jump one will reach. I'm just gonna hold up forward. No, not quite there. But, you know, he does have more time, I guess, to run in, which is nice. Yeah, okay, so that's nice. He didn't get quite as far of a free entrance afterward, before. Oh, I really don't think you can get sunlight after that. Maybe the spar ones. Even that is maybe a little bit overambitious. Personally, I think that sunlight's really good, and I use it a bunch, but it's only after certain things. Like you can set it up well after a grab, and, you know, if you're playing a lot of footsies in mid range and your opponent has very little life left, and you know you're threatening, you can just, you know, bring this out, and they can, you know, step backwards just a bit, and they have to hurt themselves to get in on you. And so that means you can start throwing fireballs instead. You know, there's stuff you can do with that. I don't think it's useless at all, but it's certainly not good in this sort of situation here. Yeah, not even close. Well, congrats to Sun God. That makes me think he's a little bit better, because I thought before that Sun God was the worst variation. You know, both Blood God and Sun God I think are not in the same league as War God, but I thought that Sun God was worse. Maybe it still is because Blood God got buffed more, but certainly it's nice to see that he's more viable with command grab. That's cool. So after you've done a command grab, all his tattoos light up, right? And you can cash that out for some meter back if you want. Check out my meter down there. Right, get some back. If you want to, you can spend bar and get life back. Right. Yay, 5% is not bad. Let's see what you get now after 3. Okay, let's try meter first. Yeah, I think that looks pretty much the same. Let's try life now. Come on, what? Oh, yeah, I mean, that looks pretty much the same to me. Maybe it's a little bit more, but it's not, like, visibly obvious. Thanks, Chubby Elbow. But, maybe what you want to do now is cash out after 2. What do you think about that? Because, you know, you're dealing a little bit more damage each time than you were before. Maybe you can just be like, dang, because I'm sure that's safe on block. 114 was already safe into totem before, so it's probably safe in that situation now, which is cool. Alright, so Sun God, Blood God, some buffs, I like it. I'm going to work on combos in Blood God, but I don't need to waste your time with that. It's something that I'll waste my own time with later. So let's try out the other characters then, characters I'm not as interested in before we get to Tanya. Devora, reduced damage of forward 4/4 by 2, fine. Devora, Swarm Queen, increased combo damage scaling after Wasp Grenade. That's pretty self-explanatory. Aaron Black, tackles now -2 on hit from +20. Yikes, that's a big change. Let's see what that looks like in practice. And Santos has more recovery, yeah.
Aaron Black.
Okay.
Gun is the best defense.
Hey, he got a free dash before, didn't he?
Happiness is the warm.
Now it looks like you do not. Maybe a bit of movement, but
Like your new hole. Smell the gun.
so you can't do sand. Oh yeah, he got a free jump. Yeah, okay. Oh. Which really does not look like it's going to be the case here. Yeah, not even approximately. Okay, so that definitely... Look, part of why Aaron Black, I think, was so good was that command grab. That was a huge part of it. Like, the ticks, what was it, like 2-1-1-2? Something like that? There's some crap like that. You know, the whole string. And then you go into this, the whole tick thing.
Like
Very
your
good.
holes.
But he could continue pressure afterward, and it was a huge corner carry. And he got a free, whatever this is down back something probably, yeah. Now you don't. So that means that he'll go to command grab less frequently because it kind of blows up his own pressure. So I think that's an interesting way to balance him, you know? Give him a great command grab, huge range on it, and very useful in tick situations, but not that great of pressure afterwards. So maybe you want to stick to doing high-low games instead. I think that's cool. Yeah, that's what it is. 2-1-1-2-2. Yeah. But I mean, he's obviously still a good character. What's Sand? No. Yeah, down back 3. Alright, so what was the change to Sand? 5 more recovery frames. Oh, and you think you don't get a jump anymore. Did you get a jump before? Oh, well, you do still, so. Never mind. All right, so that's cool. I think that makes sense. I mean, I'm not entirely sure why you need to nerf Sand. What was Sand? Sand toss. So 5 more recovery frames. So it was minus 15. I mean, that's punishable, but you know, minus 20. I don't think anybody's gonna complain too much about that. That definitely allows people to punish him in a little bit better ways. But you shouldn't just be doing that anyway, unless it's like a wake-up attack or you're really taking a fish with whatever his overhead low into sand chain is. But yeah, I think that seems reasonable. All right, who else we got? Jason, corpse grab slam should no longer trade with jumping attacks. Oh yeah, let's try this.
Jason Voorhees.
And then let's give you somebody who has a good jump in, like this guy. Oh, screw that up. Okay. Let's see. So you gotta do it early, I guess. Oh no. Well. Wow, dude, he's gotta be far. Okay, I mean, I finally found it. But that's a very precise location, huh? I don't know if I'll be using this. I don't know if that's really all that much better. Yeah, I mean, I know this is a really good jump in. That's why I picked it. I just wanted to see. Yeah, I probably still won't use this all that much. Just keep doing this. This is my go-to anti-air. This character. Just, if I have EX meter, because the follow-up always hits for some reason, even if it looks like it really shouldn't. Yeah, look at that. It's so funky looking. So that's my go-to anti-air. He has a good down two. No, well, maybe not great, but it's pretty good. So, it'd be great to have a better anti-air like that, but I just don't. That doesn't look like it's buffed enough for me to like really go to more often. Okay, next up, Jackie adjusted many hitboxes to connect and combo more consistently. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with that. That sounds like something that somebody who really knows Jackie well could be able to do, but I don't. I've never really investigated her much, and honestly, I haven't played against her very much either, so I just know the basics. I don't know that I'd really be helpful for that. But let's go to Kenshi, because he got a ton of buffs.
Kenshi.
So this is faster, 10-1, 9 frames instead of 11. 114 can't be special canceled now? Oh, really? Oh, but other stuff starts up faster, so let's see. Good. Down 1 has 8 frame startup rather than 9, that's nice. Spirit Charge Push has 2 more active frames and push 1. Is that this? I never remember names. Yeah, okay. So that's nice. That seems really useful. More pushback on block. Let's see what it looks like on block. Alright. Teleflurry. Oh, dude, it's -9 instead of -24. That is such a big difference. Because he used to be able to get punished, like with teleport characters, would just block this and punish him from anywhere. Because it tracks, you know what I mean? Like, he just goes to wherever the opponent is. So you could be full screen and he would get punished, which sucked for him. But -9 is quite a big difference. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. Reduce the hitbox on Sickle Lift. I don't remember what that one is either. There's too many different names. Oh, this is in Possessed. Okay. Alright, so anyway, it's in balance. So this is better, and this is better. That makes total sense to me. Alright, let's move on. Let's go to Possessed. Alright, reduce the hitbox on Sickle Lift. Down back. Oh yeah, this is launcher, right? Yeah. You reduced it? Oh. Huh. Well. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know if that's a big deal or not. Demon Assault, Demon Flurry is -23 rather than -33. Is this the same as Flurry? Yeah. Okay. So it's not exactly the safest thing in the world, but I feel like this. I mostly saw this after like in doubles, so that's cool. I don't know if that's a big of a deal. Soul Push Charge has 11 frame startup instead of 14. Soul Push. Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, nice, nice. Oh, really? Really? That really looks like it should work. Eh. Whatever, whatever. Then Demon Slam drop is -6 instead of -21. Wow, that is legit. This is the low, right? Yeah. Wow, you can just do it now, huh? You can just be like, here's my low. Very interesting. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Good job, Dikenshi. Alright. In Kenjutsu, increase Teleslam damage by 5. You know what? I don't know that much about this one. I've seen and played against the other ones, but not this one. So, what now? Slam. Down back 4. Oh, yes, okay. Alright, Toss. Yeah, this is the anywhere on screen one? Yeah. Alright, so it's basically the same as Teleflurry, it's just there's no animation and stuff. Increase damage by 3, that's fine, I guess. Telepush Blast now has 12 frames of startup and is -30. Oh, it's less safe on block. Interesting. Yeah. Alright, so it's you know, that makes sense, I guess. Teledash Toss is now a high block. Let's see, what the heck does that mean, Teledash Toss? That might just be Teletoss. Is it a high? Yeah, it says it's high. Okay, so you can just walk up and duck. That's cool. I mean, that's how Teleflurry is, so that makes sense. So if you're at like full screen, then you're not totally assed out anymore. Maybe. So I definitely see that being better, and you know, definitely looks like he has some safer options and better probably mid-screen stuff. So that's awesome for him. That's awesome. I was never really sure that he was a bad character, but and I feel clearly he got better, but I don't know if I would say he got better so that he's a problem, you know. And so either way, I'm cool with it. Like as long as he's not some S tier character, then that's fine. In general, I wish that they would be a little bit more hands off, but you know, at least they're not like it doesn't feel like they're really making or breaking characters. They're making them more reasonable, but not like making S tier characters. So that's cool. Oh, let's go to Katana. So what I'm interested in here is adjusted the hitbox on forward 1 to connect more consistently. Does that mean it has better range?
Katana.
That's the question. Oh, not what I want. Alright. Alright. That's great. That's really nice for her. Okay, so it's not maximum range, but it definitely works from farther away than it did before. That's cool. I don't really know what she gets out of that. What do you get out of forward 1? I really don't know. Forward 1-1, forward 1-1-2. Are those combo starters? That looks like it. I don't know any of your buttons. What's even your fan? Okay. Oh, you can't cancel that? Oh, you can cancel that. Alright, so anyway, if you're doing a jump in, you do whatever combo you have. I don't even know. But that sounds nice for her. back 1-4 is now -4 instead of +1. Okay. Back 1-4. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Alright, alright. That's fine, I guess. Back 1-2 is +1 instead of +2. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that. Hello. Hello. Yeah, sorry about that. I just had to take care of some work. You know, it comes in pretty quickly. I got a call, had to take care of it, etc. That's work. So always takes priority over video games, as it should. So we had just talked about Katana last time. I still even have up exactly what we were doing. So that, I don't know. Enough about that. Let's go on to the next character, which is Melina. Again, here are the patch notes. So Melina has 11 frame startup on one. Wait, stand 1 was 14 frames for her before? That does not sound right, but okay. So, okay. Stand 1 has 11 frame startup down from 14. Let's see what that looks like. 14, jeez. Oh yeah, it does look like there's some startup in there. Okay, that sounds nice for her, I guess. Down 1 has 9 frame startup instead of 11, that's fine. Wow, what a high hitting down 1. It's weird. 2 has 8 frame startup down from 10. Oh, so 2 is your fast button. Okay, that's the opposite of most. And adjusted hitbox on back 3 to hit more consistently. It's the... Oh, back 3? Is that used a lot? Like, everybody online plays Melina, so I've seen this character a bunch, and I don't know if I've seen that before, but okay, whatever. Anyway, that seemed like mildly important, not a big deal. Let's go on to definitely a big deal, which is Raiden forward 1, which is now a high. Right, so... You know, you often saw Raiden, right? He's threatening Bobble. At any point he can do Bobble, so you want to block, right? So that lets him run in and start up his pressure with forward 1, which was a mid, but now it's a high. So I think that's cool. You know, obviously everything else is still very good about him. He still does damage. He's still, I mean, even this 4-1-2, like if. Sure, you can duck the high, but then you're just going to get tagged by overhead, right? And if you're neutral ducking, so let's see. If you are just neutral ducking, you'll get under the forward 1, of course. Not forward 2, but forward 1. And of course, you'll get hit by back 2, and you'll get hit by back 3 even, right? If you're blocking, though... Forward 1-2, yeah, you block forward 1. So again, you can neutral duck under it, but that means that not only will you get overheaded, but you'll get back 3'd as well because you're not blocking. So, you know, that it's a high now is definitely a nerf to it, but it's still super good. So it's still the same number of frames. I think it was 6 frame startup. Yeah, still super fast. So, you know what? The character is still really good. Koto's command grab did, if I recall correctly, in this new patch now, 10% level 1, 14% at level 2, and then at level 3 I think it did 19%. So it's definitely better than it was. Babale. Alright, so who else do we have before we get to Tanya? Takeda. Another character who got some speed buffs. Wait, he's here, yeah.
Takeda.
Got some speed buffs to some of his